Welcome everyone to Papa John's Stadium here in Louisville, Kentucky. As the Illinois Fighting Illini are going to be taking on the Louisville Cardinals with a win, Illinois will already clinch a bowl. Didn't the season just started and now we're already talking about bowls? Take a look at the Big Ten East. Louisville not doing too hot, 0-2 in the conference, 2-3 overall. And looking at the Big Ten West, there are 4 teams that are currently ranked, but Illinois atop. All of those teams rank-wise at number 4 and record-wise, 5-0 overall, 2-0 in the conference. Minnesota having a surprisingly good year. Iowa, Nebraska doing pretty good as well. And Notre Dame, who Illinois just beat at 2-2, which is not great as the Cardinal is parachuting down. Now, Illinois has had a lot of trouble ever since Louisville moved into the Big Ten 2 years ago. As in the past 2 years, Louisville is the only team that Illinois has played and is not defeated. The only other teams Illinois lost to in that span were Ohio State, USC, and Wisconsin. And they've also beaten Ohio State, Wisconsin, and USC in that span. But they haven't beat Louisville. They are 0-2 in that span. Will Illinois finally break the 2-year curse of beating Louisville? Welcome to Papa John's Cardinals Stadium here in Louisville, Kentucky. As I already mentioned earlier, Papa John's, better ingredients, better pizza. They don't sponsor me, but they make good food. Tails never fails, as Illinois will go tails. It lands on tails, of course. And Illinois will send their defense out first, as they usually do. Louisville actually muffed the opening kickoff, but no Illinois defender was really that close to where it happened. So Louisville was able to cover it and have a solid kick returns on first down. Manning looking to pass it. Manning under pressure. And on the first play from scrimmage, it'll be the true freshman, Barrett Ball, with the sack. Here comes out the Illinois offense, who was very solid last week against the Notre Dame Fighting Irish in Notre Dame. And then next week, Illinois is going to have to take on the undefeated Ohio State, who right now is number 3. It's on first down. Fisher will find a wide open Quayshawn Long, the sophomore, will gain 16 yards. Illinois' offense has been, unsurprisingly, one of the best in college football this year. As on first down, Eric Fisher will hand it off for Shrub. Darius Shrub has a block. There goes Shrub down the field, tackled inside the 10. Very quick start from his offense, 2 plays, and they're already at like the 8 or 9 yard line. It is third down and goal at the 1, as Darius Shrub running back in the backfield. The fullback Ryan Bass also in, as Fisher's going to try to scramble. Will he try to run it in? No, it's going to go for the short pass for Quayshawn Law, who just barely gets his way in the end zone, but he still gets there regardless, and Illinois will start this one off with a most likely 7-0 lead, as I don't think Brent Charles has ever missed an extra point in his career. We have an EA Sports Studio update for you folks, as number 8 TCU losing their second game of the year to the Oklahoma State Cowboys. As Oklahoma State becomes 3-2, TCU goes down to 2-2, and unsurprisingly, in Big 12 fashion, lots of points. Anyway, Wisconsin beats Penn State as Penn State headed to Wisconsin, unable to beat the Badgers. 28-17 is your score. Ever since the touchdown, not a lot of excitement has happened, as there's about 2 minutes left in the first quarter. 1st and 10 for the Fighting Illini. As Fisher, he does not know what to do with it, so he's going to scramble, and he's going to run with it. And Fisher, he didn't really need to dive there. Very untraditional slide. He probably could have gained more, but still nice run. Illinois is awfully close, or is already in the red zone. Kind of hard to tell, as the Fighting Illini are 2 for 2 on third downs. Fisher, he's going to look, and he will find Kyle Busch, who gets his way to the 1. It is second down and goal at the 1 yard line. As on first down, it was a handoff for Shrub. He couldn't really gain anything, as it'll be a toss for Shrub, and this time he will get the score, and Illinois will be up by multiple possessions. Louisville's offense has gotten to a very slow start, only 1 first down, as we are nearing the end of the first quarter. As tight end in motion, or wide receiver. No, it's a wide receiver. I'm kind of dumb. It's on third down. Manning under pressure. He just throws it away again, and Louisville will have to punt it again. It is 3rd and 5 at the 37 for Illinois, as the first quarter was all about them. Let's see if the second quarter will as well. Could this be a repeat of the Pitt game, which was 70-3? Pretty lopsided, as Shrub gets the first down on the screen, gaining 13. Illinois is now a perfect 4 for 4 on third down. It is 3rd and 9 for Illinois. Will Louisville's defense finally stop them? Or will Illinois keep on rolling? As Fisher, scrambling. He's gonna run with it. He sees nothing but open field. And Fisher will get it to the end zone for another Illinois touchdown, as their run unit has been very good today. And the pass too, I guess. It is 2nd down and 3 at the 32 for Louisville. 1 first down so far and 3 punts. The offense not looking good, as it'll be an option. As Manning, the quarterback, gains 11 on the run. I guess that first down is a step in the right direction, but not much from Louisville. As on first down, Josh Manning, he will find McCollum, and Zach McCollum with an 11-yard gain of his own. It is 3rd and inches for Louisville. They have not converted a 3rd down yet today, 0 for 3. Meanwhile, Illinois is a perfect 5 for 5. As once again, Louisville will be stopped. It is Dustin Smith, who had a pretty big week last week, stopping Josh Manning on the option. Manning was unable to toss it to his running back. And Louisville's going to go for it on 4th down. I think this call makes sense. Louisville needs pretty much anything. As on 4th and 3, Josh Manning, he will find Maynard, and he gets the first down before being popped by Aaron Burns. Good play call by Louisville, keeping the drive alive, as they now have it for 28, getting close to the red zone. As handoff for Robinson, and Jimmy Robinson gets in the red zone. Louisville is certainly looking a lot better now. About 3 minutes left in the first half. Both teams have all 3 timeouts. As it'll be an option. Josh Manning has no one in front of him but the goal line. Touchdown, Louisville. Illinois' defense finally allowed some points. Let's see if Illinois' offense will finally not score any points. As on first down, Fisher looking deep, and it's caught by Law. Risky pass and a beautiful over-the-head grab by Law. About 1:40 left here in the first half. Both teams still have all of their timeouts. As on first down, Eric Fisher looking for Kyle Davis. One-on-one coverage. That's not even Kyle Davis. That's Kyle Busch, sorry. I thought that was Davis because that's usually the route that Davis would run on that play. But it doesn't matter. It's still a guy named Kyle who is a very good pass catchers. Kyle Busch isn't technically a wide receiver. And Illinois' offense will keep on rolling as usual. We have an EA Sports studio update here as number 11 Nebraska, who I believe just lost, might take another L as they're down 17-7 to the Purdue Boilermakers near the end of the first half. Louisville's offense was able to score a touchdown last drive, so it looks like their offense is going in the right direction. But on that play, they went backwards. It is Doug White, the sophomore. So I guess there goes that little string of momentum that they somewhat had. It is 2nd and 18 after the sack by Doug White. He has been very good last year after being named a second-team All-NCAA member as a freshman, even though he wasn't that good, as he's going to be sacked again. This time it is Matt Fox, the nickel corner, and it's 3rd and 24. Illinois' offense has been great so far, and it looks like they're going to continue it here at the end of the first half, as it's a fake handoff for Darius Shrub. Fisher, he sees an open Daniel Barnes, and the junior will get into the end zone, and Illinois is on pace for another 70-point game just like a couple weeks ago. How could this game get any worse for Louisville? Well, their starting quarterback, Josh Manning, separated his shoulder, and he's going to be out 4 weeks. As Smith is the new guy in, and Matt Fox really does not care who's a quarterback. He's going to go after him anyway. It is 2nd down and 2 for Illinois. It doesn't seem like their offense is going to play any differently than in the first half, which I don't think is too shocking. As on 2nd down, Eric Fisher is going to get clobbered for a loss of 4 by Tony McIntyre. It is 2nd down and 10 for Louisville. As without their starting quarterback, I don't think their offense is going to be too great. Smith looking to pass. Smith, he will find Nelson. And Chuck Nelson will get 18. It is 3rd down and 13 for Louisville. It's Jimmy Robinson and the quarterback Smith. I forget his first name in the backfield. Smith looking to pass it right in the hands of Thomas. That really did not look like a good pass. Looked pretty off balance, but Kevin Thomas was wide open, so there you go. It is 2nd and 10 at the Illinois 25 for Louisville, as maybe this backup guy is better than Joey Manning. Who knows? As Jason Smith, he's going to be brought down. Doug White again, making it 3rd and 17. If Louisville decided to go for a field goal, it'd be a 43-yard kick but they're going to go for it, which they need anything. Jason Smith, under pressure. Meet James Landry. And Louisville will get 0 points on that possession. It is 2nd down and 5 for the Illinois offense. This last drive, they actually punted it. You don't get to say too much about that with this unit, as they usually just get a lot of touchdowns. Every game this season, they've scored at least 30 points. As Fisher, nice run, gaining 11 yards. He has been very good on the ground today, 76 yards in a score. Illinois is back in the red zone. They are 3 for 3 so far today with 3 touchdowns. As Eric Fisher, he's going to scramble. He's going to look for Kyle Davis. That's not even Kyle Davis. Once again, that's usually the route that Davis runs, but the 2 times he doesn't are the 2 times that other players get touchdowns, as it's Law, his 2nd of the game. EA Sports Studio update, as Iowa Notre Dame, a battle of 2 ranked teams who both lost last week to 2 top 5 teams now in Ohio State and Illinois, as the Fighting Irish currently up 7-0 on the Hawkeyes of Iowa. As I could sort of tell on the Quayshawn Law touchdown, Eric Fisher did get hit a little hard. He is completely fine though, so just a minor elbow injury, no big deal. As on 1st down, Nelson in some heavy coverage by Paul Tyson, but he got smacked to the ground. It is 2nd and 10 at the 46 for the Louisville Cardinals. About 10 seconds left in the quarter. Smith under a lot of pressure. Meet Justin Smith. His 3rd sack of the game. He just got one the play before, but it was for a loss of 0, so I thought it was pretty irrelevant. I'm honestly a little surprised to see Eric Fisher still in the game, as he did get a little banged up, and Illinois is up like 35 here in the 4th quarter, but I would expect AO to come in soon. And on 1st down, Darius Shrub lost 3 on the play, courteous of Luis Thompson. It is 3rd down and 4 for Illinois. They're 6 for 7, which is about 83% or so on 3rd downs. Short pass for Bush, and he gets it. Fisher was in a lot of pressure. Bush still not down, gaining 20, lots of hustle. Illinois just kicked a field goal, making it 45-7, as we have a studio update. Nebraska, despite being down in the 1st half, able to come back and defeat the Boilermakers 21-20. Despite only scoring 7 points, Louisville has surprisingly not turned it over yet. And this Illinois defense is very good at getting takeaways. They got 5 last week, as on 2nd down, Jason Smith gets sacked. Welcome to the slaughterhouse. It is 3rd and 14. Louisville is just 1 for 8 on 3rd downs today. They have been absolutely atrocious, as Smith, under pressure, Illinois sent a heavy blitz, and Smith loses 8 on the sack by Fox, his 3rd of the day. This one is over. Illinois got revenge over Louisville, and in very convincing fashion too, 45-7, as Louisville got absolutely annihilated. Next week, Illinois will be taking on the number 3 Ohio State, which I don't know if that ranking is going to change. We'll see.